Man, things getting real crazy. But y'all like, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget to share the video. I need those likes though. We gotta make this channel go up. Appreciate y'all.
Yelling behind us. Pass is playing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's the greatest thing that ever lived. I don't have a mark on my face. And I upset son in Memphis. And I just turned 22 years old. I must be the greatest. I told the world. I talk to God every day. The God put the kingdom out of here.
What's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO, back with another video. And for today's topic, well, we got a few of them. But first, we're going to kick it off with Fredo Bang and Baby Joe. You know what I'm saying? And we also got his little brother, little Tyler, involved in the situation. You know, they had a little exchange, a little sneaky exchange on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? A little back and forth, you know, the little slight thing going on. And I really feel like Fredo's is more of a response, you know, than it just an exchange, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all don't know about the concert last night that Lil Durk had when he brought Fredo Bang out on stage, that's what kind of initiated this whole little thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that, and then we're gonna get into the topic. Believe that.
Yeah, you doing shit? Happy birthday to my motherfucking brother in this motherfucking life.
Well, as you guys can see from right there, Fredo Bang posted the concert on his story on Instagram. And then also, you know, right after the concert, he took this picture. There was a bunch of videos circulating, you know, about him coming on stage. You know, personally, I don't have it, but y'all can look it up online and see that.
Run them down in the cut. The bands that get them flushed.
You know, right there, that was just a little slick shot. You know what I'm saying? We all know who that was too. Then right here, he said this nigga just go around, you know what, pulling with a laughing emojis and said you was ashamed. Yeah, we know those shots, and we know he's sending those too, because who else is they getting into it with that he would really send this at? You feel me? Then Lit Tyler comes out and said, them niggas just rap about it. We really live it. And we still in the bottom. You niggas, female dogs, man. You know who really out here. For real. Every day. You know what I'm saying? And this one could just be, you know, something he throwing out there, but it ain't no coincidence, man, that you know, the day that all this is being talked about, you know, he makes this, you know what I'm saying? Which to all of this, you know, Fredo Bang comes back with his response, you know what I'm saying? And what he had to say was, shut up and make me bleed. You feel me? So in my opinion, this whole situation was entirely irrelevant. Simply because, man, to me it seems as though Fredo just paying his respect, you know, to a man that was tragically shot and killed. And I understand, you know, they trying to tag Quando Rondo's name onto all of this, you know what I'm saying? You know, allegedly. We ain't gonna speak up on that, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm gonna say is, man, allow that man to pay his respects, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the guys he knew the guy while he was alive. So allow that man to pay his respect, man. You ain't gotta go around talking about he pulling on anybody Johnson, because it ain't like he just hopped on a man's bandwagon as soon as, you know, dude passed away. You know, they been knowing each other, they been rocking with each other, it been ties there, you know what I'm saying? You got videos from last year where Yo-Yo talking about kicking it with Von and all them, man. So, you know, you can't really say that. But next, I want to talk about Lil Ivy Jr. And he made a song about 3 months ago. It was called Uptown All-Stars. And the second verse of this song, you know, it seemed like he had some touchy things to say, you know, towards somebody he spoke on at the time, you know, about 3 months ago. One of his dad's friends that's a rapper, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let y'all tell me in the comment section who y'all think he's talking about exactly. Y'all let me know who y'all think he's talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna give an opinion on that. All I'm gonna say is it's a lot of stuff, man, that's being exposed, you know, a lot of things that's being brought to the forefront, you know, about people that we thought highly of, you know, that really didn't hold on to their word. But let's go ahead and move on to this next subject. TBG Beasky got that heat on him. Ooh, look at the Draco. Nasty, nasty. But yeah, let's get into this next subject. Yellow Beezy and Errol Spence Jr., you know, they was together again after his fight. And I just want to speak on this fight just for a second. I'm glad to see that the truth is back. Errol Spence has always been my favorite boxer, no matter what. He really handled business last night against Danny Garcia. You know, I see he got hit a few times harder than I ever seen him get hit. But we got to expect that from a fighter like Danny Garcia. But great job, Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Keep on showing them that you're the truth and keep defying all odds. You know, to come back like that, man, shows your real strength. 100, 100.
The biggest, tell them the biggest.
Hey, man. Man down scrap season, man.
You dig.
Easy, bag.
You dig.
Easy, bag.
You dig.
I'm going to end this video with this. And I want to say this because it's very important to me. And I've been campaigning for this for some years. I've been feeling like Errol Spence Jr. is the pound for pound #1 for years. But his last 4 fights has truly solidified that. Errol Spence Jr. should be the pound for pound king. And it shouldn't be any doubt in anybody's mind at this point. Coming back off of a horrendous car accident where his car flipped multiple times and he was ejected from the seat. And everybody thought that his career would be over with. He comes back and he beats one of the top fighters in his division without a tune-up. Without a tune-up. Coming off of a layoff, you know, a little bit longer than everybody else's. He beats one of the top fighters in his division. Definitely one of the top punchers. If not the top guy as far as punching power. Danny Garcia is no walk in the park. Let's not forget that Danny Garcia is what, a 3 or 4 weight world champion. I think 3, maybe 3 weight world champion. Let's not forget that. So Danny Garcia is no walk in the park. Like I see a lot of people, you know, making these videos about how Danny Garcia is not the level of competition. Then Terrence Crawford comes out and says, what makes Danny Garcia a top welterweight? What makes Danny Garcia a top welterweight is his punching power, his boxing IQ, and the fact that Danny Garcia raises his level of competition. I mean, he raises to his level of competition. If his competition is on a level of a Errol Spence Jr., Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, you know, Manny Pacquiao, one of those top fighters, Danny Garcia is going to come to fight. He's going to rise to the occasion, and that's what makes Danny Garcia such a tough out. Now we know that, you know, Danny Garcia can have some lackluster performances at times where he really is not, you know, showing up and being him. But when it's time to fight, he comes to fight, and there's no doubt about that. His other 2 losses were so close they could have literally went either way. I felt like the Keith Thurman fight, he really won, but that's my opinion. Danny Garcia definitely just got his worst loss of his career last night. Most of the judges, you know, had it 9-3. One of them had it 8-4. In my opinion, from what I was seeing, I had my score was 10-2. I give Danny Garcia 2 rounds, and I think that was like the 9th and 10th round when Errol Spence Jr. kind of let up off the gas a little bit and let Danny Garcia catch him with a few cool punches, but then he was right back on the gas. But those punches, I feel like, changed the trajectory of that round. And it also, you know, you can see Errol Spence Jr. kind of stunned for a second, you know, because he got overly confident and felt like the fight was over, and Danny Garcia couldn't, you know, really hurt him anymore because he felt those punches, so he got overly confident. But Danny Garcia shocked him with something, and he had to understand that this man can knock you out at any second, at any time in his ring. But if we look at the level of competition that Errol Spence Jr. has had, you know, his last 4 fights, you know, against Sean Porter, Danny Garcia now, Mikey Garcia, those were, you know, all top level fights. The Kell Brook fight, and even if we're talking about the Lamont Peterson fight, people thought Lamont Peterson was a top welterweight. And I don't think Lamont Peterson's not no walk in the park. So you got to give Errol Spence Jr. the credit that he deserves right now. And I hope that he gets this Manny Pacquiao fight, because I feel like he's the one who definitely deserves it. Not to mention, if the ESPN rankings come out and Errol Spence Jr. is not pound for pound king, then we should definitely like start some type of, like, I don't know, man, something got to happen to where Errol Spence is pound for pound #1. But with that being said, I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know, definitely like these videos so they can get out to the public a lot more. You know, it's all love, man. I appreciate all y'all. You know, even the ones who's dropped hate under here, man. I appreciate the support that y'all giving and keeping coming back and viewing this channel. You know, I'm finna do a giveaway here in a second. You know, once we hit 1K, we gonna do a giveaway. But yeah, man, y'all enjoy y'all day and keep on supporting, and I'm gonna keep on supporting y'all. Don't forget to share. Leader.